All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Wherever you're joining
Good
in
evening.
from, if you can hear me, hey, good evening. If you can hear me, indicate with an emoji so I am sure you can hear me. Good evening. Awesome. Okay, I see Peter. I see Itoha BC Ryu. Oh, so many names. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you all for joining in. Yesterday was an amazing time. We learned a lot, and I'm sure that today is not going to be an exception. You will be learning a lot today around YouTube Studio. Just want to share a bit of snippet with you on some of the things you'll be learning. So, and why this is important. So, quite a lot of people have Google accounts, right? But they don't have a Gmail account, right? Now, if you have a Google account and you don't, a YouTube account, I meant to say, if you have a a Google account and you don't have a YouTube account, then you are missing out on a lot because um, come to think of it, quite a lot of people who are very famous these days, how do you hear about them? You were just listening to Nathaniel Bassi. By the way, from those who are from Ghana or Kenya, I think we also have some people from Cameroon joining in yesterday. Thank you if you're from Cameroon joining in. Um, the man is he's an evangelist, I think a pastor. He sings gospel songs. By the way, sorry, if you're a Muslim here, my sincere apologies. Sorry, God is the reason why I do what I do. He supports me. Without God, I'm useless. Right. So that's why we're playing that, okay? But that's not to speak down your faith, right? Whatever works for you is fantastic, okay? So he's a gospel artist, evangelizes and preaches around the world. And if you check his views, no, you didn't miss much, Esther. If you check his views, you realize that he has quite a lot of views. I think that song I was just playing will have maybe close to 1 million views or something. And all that happened because it was on YouTube. Now, can you imagine if there was no YouTube for him to get that attention on, right? So if you are here, you need a YouTube account set up, right? You need to have a YouTube account set up. Why? You can put your stuff on your YouTube account. If you're a business person, you can put your product. If you are an entrepreneur and you want to create awareness, you're a professional, you want to talk about something, go record it on and put it up on YouTube, right? It's one of the platforms that has the highest traction, right, these days. That's why it's important that people are able to understand how to use YouTube. Today, there's going to be one training. Next week, if you look at the schedule, I think there are two trainings next week, Saturday and Sunday. And I would encourage everyone to try and join in. Why is it important to join in for this session? Because you're able to ask the facilitator some questions and as well as the assessment, right? And these facilitators, trust me, is difficult to find them. The person who is coming to teach about YouTube today is an IT specialist, is an engineer. He used to be the head of IT department in quite a couple of companies. And in fact, let me use this to also blow his trumpet. Mr. Martins, are you on the call? Hello, Mr. Martins.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm around. I'm
Okay,
around.
great. Good. So, Mr. Martins, by the way, if you see us do anything IT, Mr. Martins makes it happen, right? He builds websites. He does a lot of stuff, IT support and all that. All my major tech projects, Mr. Martins has been the IT person who has been supporting it and then holding it down, right? So he comes with a lot of experience, and I think that you can leverage that experience to learn a lot. Don't take these things for granted. People will charge some money for this. I remember when I've been speaking to people, the next thing they always ask me is how much is the training, right? And I say it's free, right? For somebody like me, for example, if I want to bill you for my 1 hour, at least you pay like 300,000 naira, right? And no jokes, I would not beg. I turned down offers, right? Engagement this year, right? From people who are even in diaspora, you know. So that's the value that we place on these things, right? So make good use of it. He's coming with a word of experience, and I think because we have one session today, I think I'll give him some 30 minutes to take questions from people so that you can learn a lot. If you want to ask questions around laptops, devices, by the way, I talked about something yesterday towards the end of our training, which is an EdTech program called Equip 1000. We'll talk more about it on the platform in the course of the week. If you want to be part of it, I'm not going to charge you. We initially started charging, but we stopped, right? We want to reach as many people as possible, right? So it's not going to be paid, right? So you'll be able to access at no cost. I was also thinking about something today, yesterday into today. I really enjoyed the the enthusiasm, and when I see people who want to learn, I'm always ready to teach them, right? On the WhatsApp group, yeah, we'll share information. Don't worry, it's free. You're not going to pay anything, right? And when I see people who are serious, I'm willing to give my time, right? And that is going to come up soon. So I was thinking about something in my head. I'm like, when we are done with this training in the month of March, I want to do something for business owners, right? I want to do something for business owners, right? Mr. Martin, sorry, I know we have one session today. That's why I can try to talk a bit, but you come up soon. Now, let me show you so that you know what is coming, right? What is coming. So I want to do something for business owners, people who are doing business. I don't care whether it's a big business, small business, right, or medium scale business, right? I want to teach business people how to use AI, right? I want to teach business people how to use AI. I'm going to do that in the month of April. In April, it's just going to be around AI and business. Because the truth is this, if you don't understand how to use these tools to make money, you're going to stay very poor. That's the truth, right? And I'll just show you like a quick demo of some of the things that you can do with AI, right? And I'll ask for your feedback about what you think. So I'm going to share my screen in a bit, and I'm going to ask AI to do something. I'm going to chat GPT. And by the way, okay, this is so let me use this one. By the way, ChatGPT is going to be one of the trainings. In course of this program, you're going to be trained on 3 strong AI tools, right? I'll take this. I'm taking the AI sessions myself, and I'll just show you a snippet, right? A snippet of what AI can do, and it's going to shock everybody. So I would like to, do we have anybody who is a business person on the call? You do business. If you do business, Cynthia's hand has been up since. Let me take Cynthia's question quickly, real quick, before I jump into this. So Cynthia Obing, do you want to unmute your mic and something?
No.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So is there anybody who is into business on the call? Okay, I can see Opala Francis. I can see some 2 other hands. Let me see who I can call. Let me see who I can call. Hold on, let me just check this out real quick. Just give me a sec. Trying to pull this up. Okay, so I have Josephine Kwesi. Josephine Kwesi, can you unmute your mic quickly, real quick?
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Evening.
Yeah, good
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
So what business do you do?
School. I own a school.
You own a school. Awesome. Now, so what are some challenges you're facing in the school right now?
Technically growth.
Okay, growth. Okay.
Yes.
So you want your
Staffing.
school to grow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, please.
if you can see my screen, indicate with an emoji.
Yes.
I'm going to be teaching this during the ChatGPT session. This is a practical session. So let me ask AI a few questions. So I am a school owner. This is practical application of AI. I'm a school owner. And how old is the school, please?
It's about 9 years.
And I have run a school for 9 years. I am struggling with growth. Growth in what area?
Pupils.
In terms of getting more pupils in my school. I would love to increase enrollments in my school. What kind of environment is your school located? Is it located in a highbrow environment or maybe a low-income environment?
Well, maybe medium. Let's say medium
Okay,
because it's a mixed
which
environment.
is located in a medium income, medium income environment. Please give me 5 things I can do to increase the enrollment of pupils in my school. Suggest programs that I can embark on for a school located in Ghana that will meet. I guess your school is in Ghana, right?
My school is here in Nigeria.
Okay, Nigeria. In Nigeria, that will meet with the needs of the parents and pupils in Nigeria. Suggest solutions and ideas that will drive growth. Also give me metrics that I can use to drive growth in my school. Okay, so let's copy this and go drop it. I'm going to be using DeepSeek. By the way, we'll be training on DeepSeek. I talk to AI every day, so you just see this happen in a bit. Okay, so you can see the magic happening. Number 1 is saying enhance your skill values proposition. Number 2, engage with the community. Number 3, leverage digital marketing. Number 4, offer flexible payment plans. Jesus Christ. Number 5, improve parent and pupil satisfaction. Program ideas tailored to Nigerian pupils. After school tutoring, STEM and coding, cultural and language programs, entrepreneurship and skill digital. People, are you seeing what AI is doing in minutes, in seconds? Metrics to drive growth. Enrollment, retention rates, websites and social media engagements, referral rates, attendance at events, blah, blah, blah. What are the outcomes? Increased enrollment, improved reputation, high parent satisfaction, and strong community ties. So now let's go through them one by one. What are the strategies it's suggesting to you? Number 1, it's telling you to enhance your school's value proposition. Now, what is this asking you to do? Clearly communicate what makes your school unique from other schools in that environment. Number 1, how do you implement it? Get success stories of past students. offer a well-rounded curriculum, and emphasize on personalized attention. Now, it has given you a program idea. It even gave you an idea on top of it. It said you can introduce a leadership and life skill program for children, right? To teach pupils like public speaking, financial literacy, entrepreneurship. Now, the second suggestion is engage with the community. Build a strong relationship with the local community to increase your visibility. There's no how people in your community, in that community where the school is located, would know about the school and not bring their children. It's giving you an idea. Have a community outreach program. That's the second one. The third one is telling you leverage digital marketing. Leverage digital marketing. Create content, testimonials, and stuff like that. It has given you an idea. It said you can offer a program called Virtual Open House, where parents can take a virtual tour of your school. Number 4, this one is a game changer. Offer flexible payment plans and scholarships. Now, let me tell you this real quick. When you're able to get testimonials from students who have done well in your school, you're able to prove to people that what we're doing here adds value to you. And trust me, there are 1 or 2 organizations or NGOs that are interested in entrepreneurship education and things like that, that you can collaborate with in the long run once you have proven that you have been able to make this progress. And it's saying, come up with an idea called Talent Scholarship Program, right? Now, the next one is improve parents and pupil satisfaction. Happy parents are your best advocates. When your parents are happy, they will bring more students and parents to your school. So you can have a parent engagement program. So it has given you some program ideas tailored to Nigerian parents and pupils, after school tutoring program, STEM and coding, cultural and language programs, entrepreneurship and skill development. That's critical. Then health and wellness. Health and wellness. These are important things. Now let's do something real quick. Real quick on the call, is there anybody who can teach children about entrepreneurship on the call? If you can, indicate with an emoji. If you can teach pupils about entrepreneurship and you are on this call, you know something about entrepreneurship and you're on the call, can you indicate with an emoji? Maybe you run a business. So that is Betty Induta. Betsy Induta. Right now, Betty, real quick, can you drop your number in the chat room right now, if you don't mind? Right? Drop your number in the chat room right now. I'm doing something powerful, and I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. Betty, if you don't mind, if you can drop your number or your email address, right? That is something that would help our person here connect with you. So if you can drop your email address, we're waiting for it. Now, what I need you to do, madam, is to go pick her email address, and then what do? Send her an email, connect with her, and then ask her about some things that you can do. She can share some ideas with you around entrepreneurship for children, right? We're still waiting for that email address. Okay, Betsy has dropped it. You can pick it there. Thank you very much, Betsy Induta. I really appreciate it. Betsy, please chat me up. I owe you something. Chat me up. I owe you something. My name is Maxwell on the other platform. I owe you something for doing this. So what am I trying to say? This is how we need to connect and network, right? And leverage. So AI has given us all the suggestions right now. I'm going to copy those suggestions. It has given us metrics to track growth, right? So when you start those programs, there are things that you have to measure. There are things that you have to measure, right? So all the feedback from AI, madam, I've dropped it on the platform for you, so you can go pick it up and start implementing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how AI can help you. Real quick, before Mr. Martins comes up, madam, how do you feel with these suggestions and ideas right now? Hello? Okay, I guess she's gone off the call.
No,
right?
I'm here. I'm here. I was trying to juggle between the email and the call.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes,
So what do you
thank
think about
you.
these ideas from AI?
Oh, it's a lot, and I really appreciate. I just saw them pouring out, and I'm like, oh my God.
Can you imagine? In
Yes,
seconds.
in seconds. Thank
In
you so much.
seconds,
Yes,
right? So, guys, we're
yes.
going to be so in the month of April, I'm going to be doing something for business owners where we'll be playing around. You don't want to imagine what I do with AI. Yesterday, somebody called me up from Nigeria and said, "Hey, Maxwell, we need to train a particular company on how to leverage AI, and I need you to please help me with some tools that we can use." Blah 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 blah. I was so busy yesterday. I was in meetings till about 11 p.m. Right, I went to bed really late. Sorry, my life is like that, right? And I'm used to it. So I woke up this morning, I'm like, okay, I remember this guy. I just went to AI, and created something. In about 3 minutes, I was done. I sent it to the guy. He said, Maxwell, I like this. Okay, that's fine. I think I'll tell the client and then we'll see how we can make it happen. Deal closed. Deal closed. Right? There's another tool. Do you know you can create presentations in minutes, seconds? Right. So watch out for those sessions. They're coming to hit you soon, and it's going to transform the way you do business. So on that note, I'm going to step away from the floor right now and allow my friend, Mr. Martin. So please, let's feel free to welcome Mr. Martins off stage with some emojis. Mr. Martins, we love you. Thank you so much. He's
Yeah,
coming to scatter our head with YouTube Studio. Thank you
yeah,
so
good
much.
evening,
So,
sir.
Mr. Martins, over to you.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
We
Yeah.
can.
You can share your screen.
Yeah, first, I think I would like to appreciate Maxwell, in this IT business I'm doing, directly and indirectly, I use some of his ideas, his coaching, his mentorship program. It has already been helpful, very, very helpful. Then also, I would also like to appreciate these training ideas. When I look at the things we'll be learning, it was well thought of, very, very deep. AI is changing the world. I keep saying that AI is changing the world, and how far we can leverage on them really make life easy for us. I use it in my website business, my day-to-day business. It make life easy. I can't tell you what I do with AI. It make things very, very, very easy. And I'm very sure at the end of these 30 days, at the end of March, we would have learned a lot and we're able to leverage more on AI. Yeah, I'll be handling the YouTube studio aspect, like what Martin said in the beginning. Most of us, we are not really making use of that YouTube, and it's good we try. We may not be able to hit the millions every
I
month.
guess you are sharing your screen, right?
Yeah, I'll share my screen. I'm just doing
Okay,
like an
okay.
introduction. So this training is two sections: the PowerPoint section and the practical section, where I will log in how to create and set up the YouTube studio. First, I will start. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Share entire window. Please, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
No,
No.
Not
not
yet.
visible.
Okay, yeah, it's coming up now. It's
Okay,
up now.
okay. So I'll just
I
go
can see.
through, yeah, I'll just go through these slides. But my main focus, the way I really like to teach is practical aspects, so that we'll do it top to bottom, step by step. And I'm sure with that you easily remember. It's a Mastering YouTube Studio, a guide for new creators. So welcome to the world of YouTube. Get ready to unlock the full potential of your channel with a deep dive into YouTube Studio. This presentation will guide you through essential features from uploading videos to optimizing your content for maximum engagement. Just like to video upload. First of all, before you start uploading your video, there are some, like, in course or in classes, it's called prerequisites. First, the video have to be well edited, the sound, everything will be in order. One. Then two, the thumbnail. Now, when we are in the practical aspect, to understand more about the thumbnail. So if you check most YouTube videos, you see that picture you see, it must be catchy and attractive. It will speak well of what the video. It is like an appetizer. So before I even click on the link from the picture alone, it's already drawing my attention. Oh, why don't you click this? Most of the times we'll see that we're on YouTube. There are some graphics we click. I know they were like, why did I even click this? Whereas it has counted for the person. So it's very good when we are preparing for video upload. One, we get the video well edited and organized. Then two, the thumbnail, the graphics will be well designed to suit that particular purpose. So effortless upload. YouTube makes uploading video very simply. Select the video from your computer and studio will handle the rest. Then fine tune your video details. Craft a compelling title. Yes, this is very important. You can also use AI, ChatGPT, to leverage on the compelling title and description that will be SEO compliant. It's very important. We have millions of videos online, so there's a way you ask YouTube, AI, ChatGPT, to help you craft a suitable title and description, even tags, so that you can be high trafficked, to entice viewers, relevant tags to help people discover you, discover your content. Choose privacy setting also. All this stuff will be done in the practical session. Then also what makes it interesting is the analytics. It's very important you have the analytics tab. You always check it, because most time it helps you to channel your energy and your strength. If what you are doing is more, if the matrix you are getting is mainly from this like age bracket from 20 to 25, so from the dashboard you will see where you channel your strength. Like as a marketer, if you are selling any poorly rating product, you don't need to channel more energy to it. So the one that you have more rating, more feedback, more sales, that's what the analytics will tell you by your audience. They if you are generating content, and some regions you see you have more followers, maybe from Europe, from US, or from South Americas, you know that, oh, that means this people, that's why I have the highest market. So the data analytics aspect, it tends to tell you what is hidden in your viewers now, in your audience. They analyze the content and give you in a graph, either in pie charts or in graph or in bar chart. We'll see this. The subtitles. These days, subtitles has really come up. And you can see some Chinese movies or some Indian movies, they will subtitle it in English. So what is the benefit of having a subtitle in your video? It helps to increase your audience. You have to have more audience reach. If you are limiting your own content, imagine you have a video that has been subtitled to 5 major languages in the world. That means you have expanded your reach to those countries, and doing that means more money, more revenue. So it's very important. You can even ask ChatGPT or any of the AI to generate a subtitle plan, and during the video editing process, that one will also help. Then I talk about the thumbnail. It's very important for the graphics you are using, because the first thing they will actually see before they click on the link is the thumbnail, the graphics. It causes it creates attention. If you check, say thumbnails grabbing attention. Thumbnails are the first impression of your video, attracting viewers to click and watch. A poor thumbnail will not attract any user to click. If the graphic is not well designed, I'm very sure there will be one of the course of learning in this program is Canva. So it's very important for us to design a very attractive thumbnail that will create users to click and watch. Use high quality engaging visuals, yes, that reflect your videos content and spark interest. Everything we're all doing, if you go to the internet, so many things calling for attention, so many things. So when we separate the men from the boys, when your designs is poorly done, you understand? So when you have your materials, your videos, your thumbnail, everything in order, putting it online will definitely attract attention, and definitely there'll be a click. And once you have a click and a click and a click, and per click is increasing your viewership, it's increasing your YouTube algorithm. And once it is monetized, it really generates more revenue for you. The comment is very important, because now you are selling to the market, to the global community. What you think is good for A might not be good for B, or there'll be a trick. So the only avenue your viewers or your audience can get back to you or share their comment or share their feedback is through the comment line. So it's very important that comment, we pay attention to it. It's very important. Most of the times, any YouTube channel that lack a comment response, you see people not following it. because they feel that the account or the page is not well managed. Because somebody can tell you, oh, why don't you do this? I want you to adjust this. Sorry, I want to use the church as an example. Most of the times when you're in church, we are doing YouTube studio, we are live streaming. There may a comment, oh, the audio is too loud. You'll be surprised they will not attend to it till the end of the service. That means nobody was there to monitor that comment line. It's very important. Once if a video is uploaded to the YouTube studio or to the YouTube channel, you monitor the comments. That's where you can read people's thoughts about the item you uploaded. It is very important. Don't keep the item channel idle. So this one is live streaming now. Live streaming is very important. The YouTube studio have two sections. One, you can upload an already made video, and two, you can actually do a live streaming. You can shoot directly, right? You have your own maybe live streaming room with the lights, the mic, everything, a studio setup. So you can actually live stream or broadcast from the comfort of your room. In these days where we have podcasts coming up everywhere, so having this idea of YouTube studio, you leverage on it, it really helps you a lot. So you can have a video being uploaded, or you can also shoot live from the YouTube studio. We'll be seeing that when we go to the practical session. Okay, key takeaway, mastering YouTube studio. YouTube studio is essential toolkit for success on YouTube by understanding and effectively utilizing these key features. You can elevate your content, grow your audience, and maximize your impact on the platform. Remember, engagement is the key. So always strive to create compelling content that resonates with your viewers. It's very important for you to get content being created. You leverage on your analytics, you leverage on your content tab. So with this, you can get idea, a feedback of what your audience they really want or their perception about your product. So with this, you keep improving, you're integrating their feedback and making your YouTube channel better. So we'll be switching over to the. Sorry, am I too fast? Hello.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Just continue.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Okay, please. We'll be switching over to the. Yeah,
Please,
so
we're switching over to
the hands
the.
on now. Most of the time, people find it difficult to locate. They say, how do I get to my YouTube channel, YouTube link, YouTube page? So from your email, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, you can see
Sure.
before your icon here, the 9 dots. You can click on it. This way, Google they hide all their applications. All the applications they are hidden here. So what you need to do, just go straight. We click on the tab. Click on YouTube to open on a new tab. Like now, we want to upload a video. Remember, I said the video should be well edited, everything done. There's subtitle, there's audio issue. You have arranged all those ones before you start uploading. Because if you're uploading a poorly edited video, I tell you, it will count negative on your rating. So it's very important before you upload. The video should be well done, mastered, and edited. The audio quality is sound. Everything is in order. Then once you want to start the YouTube, there's no button. They tag YouTube Studio. No, you won't see it. So what you will click for us to arrange or to start this process is to click on create. Create is at the top right corner before the notification bell. So click on create. Then see upload video. This upload video button is when you want to upload a video already edited, done, configured by you. Then for the go live is when you want to start a live streaming, either for an event or for a church program. So now the create post is when you want to create a post. Yeah, you can create a post also on YouTube. Before we only had 2 options, the word is getting dynamic. They just added this create post. So first of all, now we have a video we want to upload. So we'll click on this upload video. Then to open a tab. So it tells you drag and drop video files here, or you select. So me, I want to click on select. Take my videos on the desktop. Sorry, I'm coming. Let me upload this thing from the desktop. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yes, I'm
Okay,
pulling it
whilst
off
he's
now.
trying to do that, I just thought to drop a few nuggets or things that would help you when you're creating your video. By the way, one of the trainings we're going to have is on CapCut. CapCut can be used to edit videos, and it's going to help you a lot to understand how to create your edit your videos, right? Mr. Martins, when you're ready, please just continue sharing. I'll just stop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sharing now. I'll
Yeah,
share now.
okay. So CapCut helps you to edit your videos. You can add captions. You can add a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, over to you.
Okay. Okay. Please, sorry for the mix up. So remember, I said when you want to upload a video already edited, you click on upload video. Then the go live is going to live stream. They want to create a post. Use and create a post. Now we are going to upload video. Remember, I said earlier, there's no button you call YouTube Studio. So it's from this create to have all this sub menu, this drop down menu. Click on upload video. So it will load to open up a page where it asks me to either drop a video or I should select. So I'll click on select file. Okay. So this video I'm uploading. So now this page is very, very important. Now, what is the title of the video you are uploading? Remember, the title needs to be very attractive and speak well of the video itself. So if what you are titling the video is different from the video content, it's really put people off. So it's very important. The title should be well thought of, right? Like this, like what you normally do when you upload, it takes the file name. So this is the file name of the video. So you can actually edit and use something else, right? So it's very important. At least I would suggest minimum minimum 4 or 5 words. It really help. Minimum 4 or 5. Minimum 4 or 5. I can send something like this. Okay. Health services. Yeah, the more words you have, the better it is for Google search engine. Go into this words now to start as a keyword. So if it's very short, you are narrowing your chances of being visible. At least the minimum 5-6 words will be okay. You can add description. So I can just copy this to my ChatGPT and I'll tell him to do something. Okay, let me just do something. Copy ChatGPT. Sorry, my own is opening one kind because I have to add a plugin to it. So the more you prompt ChatGPT, that's what you can see his engine coming up. So I'm very sure Coach Max is a pro in this area. So the more the prompts, the more you have, you can leverage on the search engine. So I've told him to limit my response to 50 words. Okay. So I'll just copy, then straight to my YouTube. Then I'll paste it in description. Then here now, thumbnail now. It said that I use upload a file. Remember I said you can upload a file, or auto-generated, or test and compare. From what I can see now, the system is already AI compliant. Look at what it's on its own generated. I don't know. Can you see my screen? Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So on its own, it has generated its own thumbnail. Very nice. So if I don't like this, I can click on upload file. I can upload my own design. All right. My design can carry a picture of an elderly man be taken care of, because that's what they're actually into. There may be one or two contact, like phone number or email or something. Then I choose to go with this. Then I'll click on playlist. Remember, I said we are going from top to bottom till we get to the end before we upload it. Select a playlist. Now I can decide to choose a new playlist. What's the meaning of playlist? A playlist gives us an opportunity for us to have all our videos in one box. Right? Like the map playlist we have in our phone. You can create a folder, you place all your songs in it. Then from there you can play from one to move to the other. So you can actually create a playlist on your YouTube channel, so that this is done in order for you to track your audience, your users. Now, if you are not using a playlist, after playing a particular video, it can take you to another channel. So to prevent them being hopped from one channel to another, just create a playlist, right? So that all your videos, your items will be saved in that folder. You can actually call playlist your own folder. I'm not creating a playlist. Then your audience now is asking you, is it meant for kids? No. This particular video I'm uploading is not meant for kids. I'll click on that radio button. There's any age restriction? If I want to engage on that, I'll say yes, restrict my video to viewers above 18, or this. So yes, restrict to viewers above 18. Then show more. My video contains paid promotion. No, it does not contain any paid promotion. If it contains any paid promotion, you have to click on it to avoid any copyright infringement. Makes a real person appear to say or do something. No. No altered content. The automatic chapters. You can click this so that they can break the video down into chapters, so that you can actually click on next. Then feature places, allow automatic places, yes. Then automatic concept, yes. Then tags. This tag is mainly for search engine. In case now somebody want to tag you along. Here in my tag, I can use elderly. Then like that, I can place a command. Then maybe healthcare. These are algorithms that makes the channel well visible. Yes. So tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role. I will advise every video you upload, always put a tag, at least minimum of three or four tags. It is tagged like a hook, like peg. It pegs the video to those word content. It can also help in keyword searching. So anywhere you see those keywords you highlighted in your tags, it can really go a long way in pushing your video in the SERF, search engine, a search engine ranking. The language now, this one is definitely in English. I'm not sure there's any vernacular. I doubt. So I'm going with English, United Kingdom. The caption. There is no caption. So if there's caption in your video, when you're editing your video, that I say when you're editing your video, if there's caption, you have to select the caption. All these ones are done this to ensure that it does not infringe any legal and there's any legal infringement in some countries. To me, there's no caption in this video. I'll click on none. The recording date, yes, it's good to put recording date. It's very important for tracking. Video location. I can say Nigeria. You can generally put it to a particular place. If you feel your security will be infringed, there's no need of filling this. If you feel, but if not, why not? You can place the location. Your license. This is standard license. I'm not requiring anybody to like publish to subscription feed notify allow embedding. Now, if you don't want people to embed the video in their own site or in their own program, you can uncheck this. Right, it's very important. That's what I tell you that we need to write to the owner of this video seeking for permission. But if I click allow embedding now, anybody can use it. Anybody can use it without having the stress to contact me for any written permission. Short remix, allow video and audio remixing. If not, I can click allow only audio, don't allow any remixing. I don't need anybody to remix it. Miss it when we have some video, some voiceover, they say they will remix it, they can change to different genre. But based on the video you're uploading, if it's not a music video, this one may not apply because this one is a promo video for a particular company. So it's not like a music video we say you have to remix it, change the beats, the soundtrack, and everything. The category now, beyond the category you are setting to, a wrong category can take your audience off. Imagine you are running a school now, you are placing your school video promo under religion or under entertainment or under gaming. You understand? You are already taking your business or product off the store, the visible store where you can be seen. So it's very important you choose the right category so that it will make your audience locate you faster. So this I'll choose my category. I'll choose my category. This one is health. Okay, let me leave it on. Let me leave it on this. The comment rating. If you want people to comment, why not? You click on. His comment is very good so that it will help you to gather feedback from your audience. Click turn on the comment. But if you are uploading a video that you think it might be very complimentary, you don't want people to comment or something, or there can be some foul language or something, you can just turn off comment. So they can only view, they cannot comment. The moderation. You may not necessarily have the time to be online to be approving comments. So just you can make it none. Don't hold any comment. So if I click on none, any comment will just go straight. Then if I click on basic, it holds potential inappropriate comments. It will require you to approve before it become visible. Then street, hold a broader range of potentially inappropriate comments. Then hold all. If I click on this hold all, no comment will be visible until I approve as the owner of the channel. So it depends on your own planning. If you have like a department that's in charge of your studio management, fine, you can designate a staff to be reading the comment, to be approving. But if it is just personal, like one man, you may not have the time to be reading all the comments before you approve. You can click on none, don't hold. So that once anybody comments, it goes straight. Then sort, you can make it either top. When you are having multiple videos now, that's why this option will come to play, either top or newest. If you click on top, that means this one will be on top, cascading. If you click on newest now, the one you just uploaded or edited will come on top. You can actually come and edit the video. Maybe you feel that the description is not okay, or you want to change the thumbnail. That's when you click on newest. So any new addition added to that particular video will be on top. Show how many viewers like this video. Yes, you can turn it off, but it's good you turn it on. It's like a feedback to you. If you have like 5 videos and you see that particular video have more views, you understand, more likes, so that's like a pointer to you that you really do it well in that content than the other one. So I will always advise you keep this checked. Then click on next. Here you add subtitles. Here you add subtitles. There's a subtitle, is here, you add it. But if there's no subtitle, you can just leave it. You don't normally upload a file, but this particular one does not have subtitles. Add an end screen. If you want to add a separate screen to this, the separate screen will show more of what you are doing. Because this is a video you just watch. To contact us, let's assume while editing, the video editor skipped or omitted some parts. So you can actually create a separate screen now that will correct that error. So it's not always too late. So you can click on this add an end screen. This one can show you maybe the address, the contact number, and other contact details if it's not included in the video. Click on next. No copyright, no issue found. Then here now, this way you want to make it either public or private. So normally it's going to be public. You don't need to make it private. Private, you will not be requesting your approval. People need to choose to watch. You need to be public, except there are some sensitive document videos, maybe some like trend content. Now, maybe you are running an e-learning management website that students need to pay, and that is different. You make it private. It's like an access card. Before they can access video, you need to authenticate who they are if they actually made the payment. That's how you can use the private option. If not, just make it public. You are not set as premiere. Premiere means like you are shooting it live. You are not premiering the video. Just leave it on public. We are not scheduling it. It's going live. If you want to schedule it, let's assume you are very busy or you have a lot of videos to push. So you can schedule this. Or there's some podcasts, they will tell you that they release this particular video 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. So this way you schedule it. So you have a lot of video, you want it to be live, you can schedule the timing. So once the time comes, you don't need to log in on the system will push it directly. So me, I'm not scheduling anything. So now if I click on publish now, you see what will happen. To generate a link that I can share. So you can share a link via WhatsApp, Facebook, X, email, or I can just copy this link. I can just copy. Then I can share
with us in the chat room. Hello, Mr. Martins. Did you get me? Hello, Mr. Martins.
Yes, I want to share it now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sharing. Okay, should I share it on the chat?
Yeah, in the chat room or on the general platform.
Okay. Let me share it on the chat. So I've copied it. And when you are sharing a link on WhatsApp, you always wait till you show the thumbnail, because most of the time, your friend or the person you are sending it to might receive a lot of links. So for that thumbnail, is going to give him a heads up. Oh, this particular link is related to this. So don't just paste a link and send. You wait, let it thumbnail, let the picture pop up before you send it. It will also help add value to your work. So now the video has been uploaded. If I want to go to the metrics now, I can click on the video. Click on the left panel now. You can see details. This is what we just did. Just one part. Then we see analytics. So as time goes on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martins, can you scroll up to the description part? I want to just add something to the description. Sir. Good. Okay, so this is a very powerful tip I'm about to share with everybody. If you are putting content on social media, don't joke with this thing. So the purpose of creating a video is to drive people's attention and drive traffic. If you have, for example, a Facebook account, you want people to follow you after watching your video, drop the link to your Facebook account here. If you want them to follow you on Instagram, drop your link. If you want them to follow you on TikTok, drop the link here. So when people come across your video online and they find value in it, the most important thing is to get them into your space, because that way you are able to communicate more with them, right? If you are selling probably a course or something, you want people to buy. So let me give you guys a very powerful tip here. If you're selling a product, let me use insurance, for example. So I know there's somebody on insurance on the call. Olabambo, are you on the call?
Yes, sir. I'm on the call.
Get videos for elderly people around insurance, put it up, and then from there, you can drop a link maybe to a WhatsApp group where you share more information with them, or where they can connect with you, right? Or where they can reach out to you or something. So this description part is really, really, really powerful. If you want to direct them to another YouTube video, everything can be put right here in the description, right? So that people are able to follow you, people are able to see whatever it is you're doing, and then you're able to keep people within your ecosystem. It's really powerful. If you check some of the best YouTubers, go look at their description. You will see these things I'm saying there. So I just thought to drop that here. Thank you.
Yes,
Please
yes,
go ahead.
yes, yes. That's very important. Thank you, sir, for highlighting that, because we need to have a follow-up. Somebody have watched your video, they want to contact you. He may not necessarily like to use the comment line because it's public. You have different type of customers. So persons may like to do like Nicodemusly very private and not on the public. So it's good you add either your phone number, your email, your contact, your Facebook channel. It's very important. Thank you, sir. Then you can click on the analytics tab. Once this video is being watched, you can see the views, watch time, the hours. You can see the subscribers. There are many things you can pull up here. Many things you can pull up. Reach. Then check the engagement, check the audience. This analytics tab is very important because it helps you to channel your resources and your energy. If at the end of the day you have like 10 videos and one is doing very well, more views, more reach, you can sit back to check what did I do differently, especially in this that is gathering more attention. So it's very important. This analytics to show you, give you an overview where you can channel your energy. If you check most of the time when you visit some ads, they'll tell you, how did you get to know about us? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it Twitter? They are asking those things because they want to know where they will channel their advertising money. So if over 80% got to know their product in Facebook, that means they need to channel more of the advertising revenue or budget to Facebook and less on other platforms. So it's very important, the analytics. Once you have a video push, always check this analytics tab. It will help you to channel your energy rightly and you have more returns for your effort. The next tab is the editors tab. So with this, you can actually edit this video. But the only problem is that if your system is not very fast, and if the file is very large, it might take time. So what I would suggest that if you don't have a graphic system, you can re-upload the video. You can do it offline because this will take your data, right? So editing online, if you don't have a lot of data or if you have access to free data, fine, you can edit online. But if not, I would suggest you edit offline and upload to override the previous video. Then these are the ones we have before comment. There's no comment yet. So there's comment, you will see it here. So it is here you approve comment. If you during the video upload, if you select the option to be hid or restricted, it's here you will see them. You now start approving them manually. As I said earlier on, if you are a big company, you have a separate department for your YouTube studio management, fine, you can hold the comment. But if not, if you allow one man, you may not have that luxury of time to be coming to this tab every time to be approving or moderating the comment. You can just leave them open. Then subtitle, you say you monitor your subtitles. Now this video doesn't have subtitle. If it has, you can, if you want to add subtitle, why not? That French or Chinese or other language, this way you add them and it should be fine. Remember I said the more subtitles you have, the more reach, the wider the reach. So it's very important. You know, the world is gradually becoming a global village. So I would suggest or I would advise what you are doing, take a deep dive into it and see how many subtitles you can cover. You can cover most like 5 major languages, fine. There's one advert I normally see on YouTube, the GoDaddy advert. Of late, like some few months back, before over the years, they were only on English. Since the beginning of this year, now I've been seeing GoDaddy adverts in other languages. So what are they doing? They are selling their product down deep to other continents, other language, therefore removing the language barrier. You see them in Arabic, see them in French, see them in Chinese. So what are they doing? They are leveraging on subtitles so that their markets or their store will have presence in other localities. So it's very important as you keep growing. Why not? You can start only with English. You keep growing, you can add other language to it, you can add French to it, keep going, you can add Chinese to it. The more subtitles you have, the more languages you have, the wider the reach. Then setting, you may not really have anything to the settings. When you are monetizing your accounts, that's why you do all these ones. But for now, you need to have some viewership and reach. I think about 1,000 before you can think of monetizing your account. The first thing to do, first of all, before you think of driving traffic, let the content be there. Create your playlist like a folder that all your videos. So you don't see somebody play from one channel, you switch or hop to other channel. Create a playlist like a folder. All your videos will be in a playlist so that from one it rolls over to the other. Like the scenario we have, you may not need to upload a video that is very bulky or large, so you can break it into playlist. So it's very important. So the person may need to select either to play 1, 4, 5, or 8, 9, 10. So that's another advantage of playlist. You don't need to upload one bulky large video. You can break it down into different playlists. So I will quickly go over to the live streaming aspect. Click on create. Click on go live. So before you have this live streaming, you need to have a software that captures the video, right? You can use Vimiz, you can use OBS. The other software you can actually use that captures the video before you start switching.
Can you help us spell the Vimiz?
V for V, MIX. Like
Okay,
this.
VMIX. Okay.
Yes, Vimiz. So it's very powerful, very powerful, very powerful. So with this, you can synchronize both your YouTube and your Instagram, everything on one spot. So you don't need to be uploading onto different angle. So once you click on that create post, like go live, click on stream. So here now you can see this section, edit. Like now you are editing. This is a live event, so it depends on what you are doing. Let's assume okay, I don't want to use church. Let me use an event. Depends on what you are doing. The purpose of the live stream of the event, just enter the title, then you enter the description. Remember, the description should be well customized so that it will be very attractive, and it should tell more about what the event is all about. So let me just say YouTube Studio Training.
Apart from Vimiz, the second one is OBS Studio, right?
OBS Studio, yes.
OBS the Studio.
Yes, OBS Studio, yes. This is it. OBS Studio. The advantage of this one is free. The Vimiz is paid. Vimiz is a bit expensive, but with OBS it's free. You don't need to pay. But the disadvantage is that OBS, the frame rates, the resolution, and they limit you to only two channels. I think with Vimiz you can have a lot of video inputs, but OBS is only two video source. But it's free. I think you can start free with this, and once the money start coming, you can get the Vimiz and have two videos have over 1,000 inputs. So YouTube Studio Training. Then click on save. Then you scroll down. You see the streaming key. This is very, very important. You can only get this from your server, either Facebook or YouTube. So from this one now, if I go to my Vimiz now, I need to paste this in my Vimiz. I will just touch a little on this because this one is a big technical. But this one is not hard. Once you go to Vimiz or OBS, there's a place, because now what the streaming key, which is the API just to have a handshake. Now we have two separate platforms, YouTube and Vimiz. They don't know each other. What to create a handshake between Vimiz and YouTube is this streaming key. The streaming key, that's what to create a handshake. Once you copy this server URL in Vimiz, you have created a bridge between the two platforms. So from there now, the video being captured in Vimiz will show in this place. From here, you can monitor it and you are good to go. Then also the same thing, you can also check the analytics. Then you monitor it where your viewers are coming from. Streaming health. This one tell you that, oh, the streaming is poor. You need to check this. Maybe the audio is lagging. So you mention your stream health. And analytics tell you more about the video, where it's going. Then the streaming setting. He said you just copy these codes to your Vimiz or OBS. Once you get this one done, then you are good to go with your design. This one is a big technical, but what I would suggest is that first part, the one we did with the upload video, we can work on that. We can have a YouTube channel. Everyone can have it. All right. We'll try and see you create your passion. You can be dropping videos one by one. You grow your channel. Who knows? Something can come up. At the end of the day, what I would really like us to achieve after learning all this program is for us to be able to monetize it. That is the end product. We have gathered all the ideas, use how to use AIs, various AI platforms. How do we monetize it? As I said earlier on, I'm using the AIs very well in my web design, mobile app design, mobile app projects. It's helping a lot. Hey, Mr. Maswell, maybe I will share this testimony time. There was a job I just finished. There was some issues.
Before
Not
you
really
share
issues.
testimony, please,
Okay.
Zolanka, you can drop the facilitator assessment link in the chat room so people can start filling out right now. And please, let's keep the emojis coming in. Just show us how you're feeling with your emojis. And Zolanka, don't forget to help us drop the facilitator assessment. We have that for a few minutes before we take the main post-course assessment. Mr. Martins, please, testimony time, offering time.
Yes. I there was a code over 750 code lines. So the client needed a tweak. It's a stock management design. So there are so many tweaks he needed. He wanted me to disable the edits function so that as a stock manager, you cannot just be editing anything you like. You can say out of like $100, you can put 20. You understand? You can edit. He wanted me to disable the edit privilege. One. Then two, he wanted me to remove negative stock inputs. Because once you put a negative before the number, it automatically, even if you disable the edit privilege, so if I put a negative number before the item, it's also acting as editing, depleting stock. So what do? I just copy the code to ChatGPT. I say this and this and this. Do it from. It regenerated the code for me in seconds. I was able to achieve that client's demand. So it's very important. At the end of the day, we must be able to inculcate it in our day-to-day life. At the end of this month, all these trainings we are doing, empower yourself with the AI. When I saw the code, I was just laughing. If I want to engage a coder to write the code, one, it will take time. But ChatGPT brought the codes out in less than 1 minute. He wrote the codes, everything. So it's very important we really pay attention. And thank you again, Master, for this opportunity and this privilege.
Please, show him some love with your emojis, and then in one word, describe how this has been for you in the chat room. We want to get your feedback. In one word, describe how this has been for you. In one word. We want to know how this has been for you. I think Ikmot has a question. So Ikmot, please go ahead with your question.
Okay. Sorry. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I really don't know how to go about it all these days, but thank you for this class. I do watch other people's videos and I see a pop-up like subscribe to my channel and like. How can I add that to my videos?
Yes, when you are editing the video, the person will just create it's called lower third. Lower third. Once you take the video, you need to create lower third for your videos. You understand? So you can say subscribe, like, then that bell, that place, you put an audio sign, a chime or something. So once you take the video editor, I need to lower third in my production, subscribe, like, or share, and any other thing. With that lower, by the time you just mention lower third features, the video editor knows what to do. Any other question?
Can I show me? Because
Yeah. Don't worry. Once we get to the CapCut class, the video editing class,
Yeah.
I know that there will be a testimony in that regard, right? And I'm sure it will be a lot clearer. Thank you so much, Mr. Martins. You know, we love you. We are together.
Yeah,
Our
thank you,
destinies
sir.
are together.
Thank
You
you,
know,
sir.
and
thank you.
a real quick one.
Thank
Okay.
you. Come on.
So now, Ms. Olanka, kindly drop the link for the assessment. Please, if your name is not on the assessment, do not worry. In the next session we're going to have, we are going to share the links to yesterday's training and today's training for you to fill it out, right? So if your name is not on the assessment for this course, don't worry, you'll be able to fill it out next week, Saturday, right? Next week, Saturday. And I want to say thank you, everyone. So Olenka, please, I'm going to allow for like 2-3 minutes so that we can fill out the post-course assessment link. Why is that important? It's important because at the end of all this training, we are going to look at those people who took the assessment. Those are the guys who are going to get a certificate. If you didn't take all the assessments, I'm sorry, we will not be able to issue out the certificate to you. So please, if your name is not on the assessment form, do not worry. Next week, your name will be there. We'll give you time to fill out for the last ones. As usual, we're sharing the slides with you. We are sharing the replay with you, right? I just want to end this by sharing some key things. I believe so much in life transformation. I've gone from being very broke to where I am, right? Very happy for that life. And I shared a few things yesterday. Today I want to just share something real quick in a few yes, Mr. Samuel, he's known me, right, in the past. So I want to share something real quick today, which is very, very important. I learned it from a new mentor. He goes by the name Mr. If your name is not on the list, don't worry, your name will be on the list. We'll reshare that link next week, Saturday, okay? For all the courses that happen. Peter, I'll take your question in a bit, okay? Now, so something that I call him a new mentor. He is called Mr. Dewale Omitiran. He does some amazing things in Canada. You can check him out on Instagram. And he shared something. It was supposed to be something that is for a few privileged people. By the way, let me say this real quick. So we're opening up opportunities in Ghana for those who are in Ghana and on this call who want to pick up skills and then work with us, right? We are closing out the documentation in a bit and all that. So if you would like to intern with a company in Ghana, please feel free. I can tell you, I don't know if any of Ikmot is an intern in Nigeria. Please, Ikmot, can you share how it has been for you as an intern and how long you have been and what value you have gotten?
Okay, since the day I joined Unique Idea Consulting, I have really new ideas have been coming into me, especially Maswell. He messaged me sometimes, give me words of motivation. Do this, you can do this. You can do this. We really believe in Unique Idea. And I've done a lot of things while through the time that I have joined Unique Idea Consulting. I've gained a lot of
Thank
things.
you so much. Thank you so much. Ikmot is a data analyst. And okay, so we build dashboards and unique ideas for small businesses, right? And I told her, I said, look, you must start selling your products online. She's still in the university, rounding up. I said, you must start making money. Sell your products online. Don't just be working. Turn your passion into money, right? And Ikmot, I guess you have a seller account now, right?
Yes.
So I forced her to go open a seller account where she can sell whatever she's doing. I believe in bringing out the best
trackers for business.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, you will talk. She's gonna. By the way, Ikmot is a data analyst, a bad one at that, right? When I say bad one, like she's amazing. She's taking the session on Google Sheets. Don't miss that session, please. In the name of God, don't miss that session for anything, right? So coming back to what I was saying, so I'll drop the information on the platform. If you want to be an intern with Unique Ideas in Ghana, the doors are open for you. Your life will not remain that I can assure you. Your life will not remain the same. There's a policy I have. If you work with me in 2 years, you must run a company or you must be doing a project in the world. Don't just come and work with me and then just go. No. You must run a business, your business, right? And you must be doing something that is impacting the lives of people in the world. The world must hear you, right? And I mean that's what I live every day. Okay. So yes, that's about the internship thing. Coming back to what a mentor told me, there's something we call privileged relationships, right? Privileged relationships. What are privileged relationships? They are relationships with people who can take you up. You never go up by just rising just like that. People bring you up. You don't just go up. People bring you up. You are brought up by people at the top. If you don't have people in your life who are going to bring you up, my dear brother and sister, you are on your own. People have to bring you up. And how do you get those people? You go online, look for people who have reached where you want to reach. I do that all the time. I have mentors. I have mentors in various areas of my life. I have spiritual mentors. I have business mentors. I have people who mentor me in life around thought leadership, right? One of them is Pastor Kunle Sorinho, Ola Kunle Sorinho, and a few other people like that. I follow Fela Durotoye a lot, and I still follow a lot. I was advising somebody from Liberia today. I said, look, you need to connect with people who have reached where you are going. When you do that and you connect with them, those are privileged relationships. What that does for you is it gives you privileged access. There are some doors that don't answer to money, they answer to favor. I'll say that again. There are some doors that don't answer to open money, they answer to favor. And it is what you have done for people that will make them grant you favors, right? You don't need everybody on your journey in life. You need people who are going the direction where you are going. You must be clear about that. If your name is not on the assessment, don't worry, you get it next week, okay? So you need privileged relationships. If you don't have them, go and start looking for them. How can you connect? I'm going to show you how you can connect with billionaires. Look for them and offer to serve. Serve billionaires. Serve people who have gone to where you are going to. Serve them. I still serve. I serve billionaires, right? And guess what? They bring me up to certain places, right? So do the same. Do the same. Don't just live life, eat, sleep, pay rent, make some small money, buy one car, feel like the world has ended. You are bigger than that, right? So strive for privileged relationships. Privileged relationships will grant you privileged access. And privileged access would give you the opportunity for people to pull you up, right? To pull you up, okay? So yeah, I'll look at that, right? Whatever your question is, I'll look at that. I'll look at the assessment, and then I'll get back to you on that. That's not a problem at all, okay? So please, people, it's important. It's important that you are able to get privileged relationships. Don't just connect with people who call you and then be talking about what the country is saying and what is happening. Well, no. Yeah, we'll look at that. Don't worry. For the assessment, we'll look at that. Not a problem. Okay. The most important thing, once your name is on that assessment, I've talked about your name being on an assessment. Just listen, right? You get what I'm saying. So please, as you go into this new week, don't just be connecting with people. Look for privileged relationships. People who can pull you up. People who can pull you up. Right? And I drop this tip. Please, every day. I study for at least 30 minutes, 1 hour every day. If I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm reading a book. If I'm not reading a book, I'm learning, watching a YouTube video. But I learn something every day as far as day breaks. Today I learned something. Right? I learned something today for like 1 hour. Right? Don't worry, please. We would look at the assessment. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay. So please, people, it's really important it's really important that you are able to get privileged relationships that will grant you access, so that people will bring you up, so that people will mention your name in rooms that you cannot get into. There are some rooms you can't get into yourself, but somebody has to mention your name in that room. Somebody has to mention your name in that room. So I'm going to drop this here and then bring this to a close.